Hey guys, it's Alana down here at Grand Prairie Hyundai. I'm super excited to give you a quick tour of our 2026 Palisade XRT Pro. It's our very first one. So I'm going to show you around it here. Starting off on the front, you would have your headlights here. They're just not illuminated right now because it's daytime, of course. And then these red tow hooks, they do come standard on all the XRT Pro models here. And then just coming in nice and close so you can see everything. You've got that front camera there, and then all of those sensors there down below as well. You've got that premium block heater that we've already installed for you here down low as well. And then coming around to the driver's side here, I'm gonna zoom in on these wheels for a moment. So the XRT Pro do have a slightly different wheel. These are an 18-inch and they are also mud and snow rated. You can see that down here. You can see the M and the S. So they will be good to go. And then coming around, zooming in on this door, you do have keyless entry here on the door handle, 360 cams throughout the vehicle, so there's cameras underneath both mirrors here, blind spot detection there as well. And then just coming around, I'm going to zoom in down low on this lower trim. It does have that XRT badging at the rear here. It's really nice. Really unique styling to anything else that's out there. And then opening the door here, we've got gorgeous leather seats, again with that XRT badging, more of that off-road look, as that is what the XRT Pro is all about. All right, now stepping inside here, just gonna step inside so you can get a good look at everything. Coming down low over here, you've got some options. You have your tow option over here, your traction control, power park brake, idle stop and go, and then power lift gate, of course, your interior lighting over here as well. And then all your regular highway drive assist buttons are over here. So your cruise control, your highway drive assist, and your adaptive cruise control there as well. You can see this little guy here. This is actually a camera. It does focus on your eyes. It does still work with sunglasses on as well, in case you're wondering. But it watches how you're driving. It will catch you if it thinks that you are getting tired, going to fall asleep, anything like that. It'll send you little alerts. Again, you can turn a lot of these functions off, but it is there for your own safety. And then coming down here, you've got all of your phone buttons, some volume buttons. Now down here is the gear shift and as well as your push button start. So if I zoom out a little bit just so you can see, that's kind of where it is behind the wheel. You can see it really well when you're sitting in the driver's seat. And then the tip here is your gear shift. So forward is forward, back puts you in reverse, and then park is on the tip there. And then now coming into this big touchscreen over here, we've got this full kind of panoramic screen here, and then you can see for the XRT Pro they did add a couple new features. So you have your off-road option here. Go back over here. So you have your off-road option here. This shows you your battery voltage, your oil pressures, transmission temperatures, engine temperatures. Really neat stuff for that off-road model there. And then if we come into here, you can also see your ground view. Right now it's obviously not available, but because I'm in park with the door open, it's not gonna like that. But then if we go back out here, if I slide over, you can also see, so additionally to your tow button, which I pointed out on the side over there, there is a tow button, but you also have a trailer option here. So if you are towing a trailer, you have a trailer mode, which just gives you a little bit more options in here. You can kind of go through here. It gives you like a whole checklist of making sure that you're all hooked up properly and everything, making sure everything's safe. You can adjust the weight of what you're towing as well, so the vehicle can kind of help you along with that. There's tons and tons of other options in here, but I just kind of wanted to point out what was special for this model. Again, you do have all your regular stuff with your maps, your Apple CarPlay, your Android Auto, all the good stuff this thing has. And then if we come over here, you've got more of that XRT badging throughout the dash here as well. And then just zooming in on that passenger seat here really quickly. Coming back around so you can get a good look at this dash. And then lots of storage here. So you do have a wireless charging pad here. You do have cup holders, huge center console here as well. There is lighting in here too, which is nice at nighttime if you're looking for something. And then more storage space down here. Some more charging ports, little shelf. You do have some drive and terrain modes over here as well. So lots and lots of options here. I am just gonna put this in reverse so you can see what those 360 cameras look like. So you can see those 360 cameras. Again, it's mad at me because the door's open. It's beeping, but that's okay. So you do have a full 360 camera with this XRT model as well. I'll put it back in park here for a moment. If I put on my blinkers, you can see you also have cameras in both side mirrors, as I pointed out on the outside of the vehicle. So all of your curbs and everything, you'll be able to see all that when you put your blinkers on, be able to check all your surroundings. And then just coming back out so you can have a good look at everything. There is a small sunroof up here as well. It is just covered up there, but there is a small sunroof up there. Okay, and then opening up the back here. So we do have 2 captain seats back here in the XRTs. Bear with me, I'm gonna try to put these up with one hand. There we go. Just taking you around, we have built-in sunshades here for your back passengers as well. Cup holder in the door there. And then coming back in around here, you have a outlet back here. And then you do also have 2 more outlets in the backs of each seat here as well. You have a fully functioning drawer back here. We like to call it the snack drawer. You can put whatever you want in there though. And then armrest, captain seats. If we wanted to get into that 3rd row, you can also go through the middle, of course. But if you hit that shoulder button, it kind of raises the seat forward a little bit and allows you to get in there with that bigger opening to get into that 3rd row. Just so you can see what that looks like. So tons of cup holders back here as well. And then I'm just gonna take you around. I know it's a little bit tricky with the sun. Hopefully you can see okay. And I push this back down. There we go. And then your climate controls for your rear passengers are in the roof now, which is nice. So you've got heated seats. All of the options are up here in the roof, and all your vents are up here in the roof as well. So there's some in the 3rd row, 2nd row. Everybody can be comfortable. Now I'm just going to pop around to the back here so you can see, again, those red tow hooks. Now the XRTs do come from factory with the hitch and wiring. So underneath that little plastic panel there, that pops off and you do have your hitch and wiring under there as well. And then I'm just gonna open up this power lift gate here. So you can see how much space there is with that 3rd row up. And then of course you can have options to fold that down just to have some more storage space depending on what you want to do. Put that back down, come around to the passenger side. Just gonna open up the front passenger here. I don't want to keep this video too long. There is so many new fun things to point out on these Palisades. All right, I could go on about this for ages, but I'm telling you, you need to see it in person to really, really enjoy it and get the full grasp of how beautiful this vehicle is, not to mention how quiet and how nice it handles the road. So let me know what you think. If you have questions, I'm happy to send along any information you might need. Otherwise, we hope to see you down here taking it for a drive real soon. Thanks for watching.